We don't have Aaron Rodgers on the sheet, but I want to make sure that we get to it. Please.
Let's do it.
Aaron Rodgers went on Pardon My Take, which is a podcast with Barstool Sports, unfortunately for them, because I think it hurts their credibility, even though I do think they do some funny stuff. For people that don't know, it's a satirical sports podcast. It's very big. And they asked him about his stance on vaccines. It's a really quick clip. But he did not have a response that was... Usually guys go on this show and they know they're going to get made fun of, and it's a part of the shtick. Aaron Rodgers wasn't having any of it.
People say, "Oh, well, immunization, vaccination."
Yeah, I did. I said that a lot.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But
How many people do you think you killed? What's your count?
How many grandmothers? Let's just do grandmothers.
I mean, I know you guys are fucking around. I don't find that part funny. I really don't.
Okay.
Oh shit, we got John Cena.
No, yeah.
All right, that's really it. But I just thought that was pretty amazing because, look,
it's so uncomfortable
he's
so quickly.
so uncomfortable there. And it's just shocking to me that you can still not have any humility about it. When he got caught, he said he was immunized, which was some, like, you know, herbal medicinal thing that he took instead of getting actually vaccinated, ended up getting COVID. And now he's down this bro science wormhole of like Joe Rogan types. There's a whole Joe Rogan podcast cinematic universe now where there's all these podcasters trying to be like him too, and Rodgers is on that train. But to have someone ask that question to his face, it's fun. It's
also, you would think that like that he would say like, I may have saved lives.
Yeah.
I mean, you would imagine the guy would be okay to bring it up.
Own it.
You know, because that's the position he had. He certainly believed in it. And
I think he just hates all the responsibility. That's why he lied in the first place, right? Like, he never made a stand. Like, Kyrie, like, owned it from the beginning. Like, I think this is bad. And, you know, Aaron wanted to fly under the radar about it. And I think, I don't know what I don't know, like, that's a joke, but that is a hard joke to respond to given his situation. Because he would have to almost lean into, like, oh, no, I might have saved lives. Because... I mean, I don't know, like, compared to Brett Weinstein, we know fans were sharing the Dark Horse podcast that later died of COVID, you know, but you have a big platform. I don't know. I'm trying to wonder, like, how he could have responded to that in a way that wasn't that. And I'm coming up blank.
I mean, I think...
Well, the only other way he could do it is like, look, I was not out there prescribing anything to anybody. I just didn't want to take it for myself. And, you know, unfortunately, I'm a public figure. And sometimes, you know, with your own personal desires, that doesn't jibe with the message that you're sending out. And if you really believe that people died, that's probably not a funny thing to joke about.
There you go, Aaron.
Man, it is...
You are welcome, Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. PR training for him. He was also on some other podcast.
Go Pats! Go Pats!
Saying, I mean, yes. Saying that, like, you know, politics is a joke. I wouldn't go on Fox News just like I wouldn't go on CNN, and I never wanted this politicized. It's just like, dude, Joe Rogan is politicized. The whole thing is just because you're like, I would go to my alternative conservative media source as opposed to the mainstream centrist corporate ones. Give me a break.
Yeah, I would only do the Tucker Carlson daytime show.
Yeah.
Because that's strange.
I would only go on Fox Nation. That's it. I wouldn't go on Fox proper.
Man, I said this before the show, but like I would have said 3 years ago probably that my favorite quarterbacks in the NFL were Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, and Deshaun Watson. One of those has aged okay.
Canceled.
He was. I mean, it's still, and he'll say something funny in the media, Rodgers, and you're like, oh, you're so self-aware, and then it's just no, he is not. He is not. Right. He's just like a psychedelics, and that's what I think maybe draws me to his personality, but then no, he's actually just a dick.
So sad to see what happened
Heroes
to that
have
relationship you had with Aaron Rodgers.
I know.
Kill your heroes.
Yep. You never know. You never want to meet him. I'll tell you that right now.